I'm the Reverend Russell, and this is the Hardest Question video blog. I'm here with my brother John.
Howdy.
And we are reflecting on this week's gospel, and written by a good friend of mine, Mike Stavlin, who's just he's an amazing writer. And he is talking about here 1 week after Christmas, after the celebration of the birth of Christ. He's taken a very hard text.
You read that to me. You read that to me just now. It is a significant moment. I mean, it really puts it in perspective, something that I overlooked in the past.
Yeah, and I think he does point that out, that in this text this is like, you know, you see it on the flannel board or on the Christmas card or whatever. It's Joseph and Mary and baby Jesus on a camel, you know, heading off to Egypt. And Mike really makes us take seriously why they are heading off to Egypt. Back in Bethlehem, there is a massacre occurring. There is the slaughter of all these baby boys. And they're heading off to Egypt, and I think Mike rightfully points out that this has to be with the, he says, the author repeats Egypt 4 times. Egypt, Egypt, Egypt. So we know that they're going back to this place that was marked by these previous slaughters. Not only Pharaoh's slaughter of so many children, but then actually God's slaughter of so many children. And there's blood everywhere. This is a bloodbath. And what he points out, I think so movingly, is that while Jesus escapes and has this sort of happy ending, we're happy to see him riding off into the sunset with his family on that camel. There are mothers and fathers who have lost their children. Their children have been murdered. And I think, just really quickly, because I don't know what else to say about this, but, you know, Mike has written this well. And I think that what there is to say about it is, I would ask this, and I ask this of you, how do you preach this text the Sunday after Christmas and take seriously the slaughter of all these children? And in some ways, how do you give those families and these families who suffer, who lose their children all over the world, the respect that they deserve and the comfort that they need? It just makes me want to pray that God indeed will be with them. This is the hardest question.